Life is actually quite simple, but we have a tendency to really overcomplicate it more than it needs to be. As I live mindfully, I make it a priority to simplify my life in all areas as much as possible. Today I'm sharing a few tips with you of how I have simplified my life, and I hope that these tips will resonate with you and maybe give you some ideas of how you can simplify your life too. In my experience, it is not one particular grand thing that simplifies life, but rather it's a lot of little things combined that equal to a simpler life for me. By simplifying my life, it frees up time that I can spend with the people I care about and gives me the freedom to live life on my terms. It also allows me to be less stressed out and overwhelmed and really brings a sense of peace into my life. I share videos about mindful living and wellness and minimalism every week. If this is something you enjoy, please, I invite you to click subscribe and a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow so much. Thank you. In my morning routine, I make my mental and physical health the top of my priority, which really sets the mood for the day. I think it's Tim Ferriss who says, "Conquer your morning and you will conquer your day." And for me, this has really rang true for me. 80-20 rule. The concept is that you put in 20% of your effort to gain 80% of value. I used to just be frantic and kind of extremely busy and overwhelmed. I was spending far too much time on meaningless tasks that were not providing any value of what I actually wanted to accomplish. As soon as I started implementing the 20-80 rule into my life, especially at work, it became a game changer. As I look at my week ahead and plan out and prioritize what's important for me and asking what is the 20% value I can give for an 80% return, I find that I stay more focused on the tasks that actually have the best results for me, and I align my priorities with the value system that I've already put in place for myself. An outfit formula is just a simple formula of different clothes you have that can be mixed and matched that really go well with your lifestyle, and it's only is made up of the things that you love to wear. In my outfit formula, I usually have t-shirts, wide leg pants or cotton skirts, and a cardigan. This really fits my casual lifestyle and also is very comfortable, and I love everything that's in my outfit formula. Reduce accessories. By just reducing all of my jewelry and purses and hats and scarves, things like that, it really simplifies the choices I'm making. I only keep around the jewelry that I really love and just a few pieces that I can wear most often. Taking mini breaks throughout the day. We can easily lose ourselves in our tasks, our activities, and our work throughout the day. For me, by just setting a timer for 50 minutes, and then at the end of that 50 minutes, treating myself to 10 minutes of just quiet time and taking a little break, whether it's making some tea, watering flowers outside, or even just doing some light, gentle stretching. This way, when I am going back to work for another 50 minutes, it's easier for me to stay focused on what my task is at hand, and it also helps keep my mental well-being positive and upbeat throughout my workday. Time blocks. Because I work from home, sometimes it's really easy to have my work and personal life blend together. By setting up time blocks so that I have designated times where work is work, personal is personal, and family is family time. This allows me to really be present in each of these areas of my life. This has brought me so much joy, and I actually feel like when I use my time blocks wisely, I feel like I have more hours in my day. I get more accomplished. I'm not frantic, I'm calm, and I'm more present in my activity. In conjunction with the time blocks, I focus on being 100% present at whatever I'm doing. I used to try to multitask and try to do as much as I could all at the same time. And what I found for me is that I was doing a lot, but just not doing it very well. I definitely wasn't present for the people in my life. And I wasn't getting my work done as efficiently as I could by just being more actively present in the moment and choosing to only do one thing at a time instead of spreading myself thin. I am calmer, I'm not overwhelmed, and this has really strengthened my relationships with my family and the people I care about in my life. Simplify finances. Over the years, I have learned that by simplifying my finances and creating a budget with my husband and I, it makes hitting our money goals so much easier. Whether it was to pay off debt or save for a trip or put more money toward retirement. When my husband and I are doing our monthly budget and staying on top of our spending, it really brings both of us a sense of security, knowing where our finances are going, and it helps us achieve all of our financial goals. We also simplified all of our bank accounts. So we closed out all accounts that we were no longer using that have just kind of piled up throughout 40 years of life. And this makes our finances so much more simpler when the only things open are the accounts that we actually use. Auto pay bills. Going in line with our simplifying our personal finances, going paperless on all of our bills really helps eliminate the waste that is coming into our home and the extra time it takes to open and sort through the mail. And then automating all of our bills so that it's something we don't even have to think about, it just gets paid automatically. Weekly meal plan. Sitting down once a week and doing my weekly meal plan and only grocery shopping once a week saves me time, money, and energy. It saves me time because I'm not making little trips back and forth to the store every week. It saves money because I'm less tempted to eat out when I already have my meals planned for the week and everything that I need for those meals is in my fridge. And energy because it's one less decision that I need to make throughout the week. What are some areas in your life that have really worked well for you to simplify? Please leave some comments below. Downsize your purse or bag. Much like owning a large house, if there is space inside a large purse, it will get filled. I used to have like the ultimate mom bag that had everything in it from Band-Aids to kids' snacks, lip gloss, makeup, pretty much you name it, I had it in my mom bag. And now I just have this tiny little purse that only fits my wallet, my cell phone, and chapstick. Schedule and batch cleaning. I used to clean all on Saturday mornings, but what would happen is I felt like that would take up my entire Saturday, and I became a little resentful about it. Now, as I simplify my life, what I do is I choose 2 things to clean and I put them on specific days. For example, that would be laundry and bathrooms on Saturday, vacuum, dusting on Wednesday. This way I'm getting a little bit done throughout the week, and it's far simpler for me than doing it all on one day on the weekend. Go for a walk. There is nothing simpler or more peaceful than going for a walk. It helps me clear my mind. It helps me get grounded and work on my breath and just be present in the moment. I take about 3 walks a day. It is a simple pleasure that I truly cherish. Cleaning up your email list really saves a lot of time and energy. It really simplifies the amount of emails that you get in your inbox and less things that you have to open, read, or discard. By just going through them every time you open your email for the next few weeks, and if it's something you don't like, take a moment and unsubscribe. Weekly cleaning fridge. After I make my weekly grocery list, but before I go grocery shopping, I take a few minutes and clean out my fridge. I throw away all of the leftovers that we aren't using anymore, anything that's expired, and I wipe it out. There is something very satisfying to me about coming home with a bag full of groceries and putting them in a nice, clean fridge. I hope that some of these simplifying tips will work their way into your life and bring you as much joy as they have brought me over the years. Thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please click subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and maybe check out some of these other videos on mindful living.